The world knows the Marines for their strength, but their power also brings hope. In times of disaster, when earthquakes shatter cities and floods swallow homes, the Marines are often the first boots on the ground. They deliver food, purify water, evacuate the wounded, build what's been destroyed. They bring more than firepower. They bring relief, compassion, and stability. Because the mission isn't always to fight. Sometimes it's to save lives.
In the heart of battle, when everyone else goes silent, there are those who move forward, those who face fire without flinching. These are the United States Marines. For more than 2.5 centuries, they've never backed down from a fight, never hesitated in front of the enemy. They are the first to be called, the first to arrive, and the last to leave. They were born in 1775 inside a small tavern in Philadelphia, and from that day forward, they've never stopped fighting. In World War I, they faced hell in the forests of Belleau Wood. They fought face to face until the Germans gave them a name, Devil Dogs. A title meant as an insult became a badge of honor. And in World War II, from the beaches of Iwo Jima to Okinawa, they proved that victory is not given, it's taken. But to be a warrior on the battlefield, it starts much earlier. It starts in training. Marine training is not ordinary. It breaks you down and builds you stronger. It tests your mind before it tests your body. Those who can't handle the pressure never make it to the elite. The ultimate challenge? It's called the Crucible. 54 hours of exhaustion, hunger, and relentless tests. Those who endure join the brotherhood. Every Marine is a fighter, but they don't just rely on courage. They rely on weapons, refined, precise, and deadly. From the M4 rifle to the M27, from snipers to machine guns, every weapon in their hands becomes an extension of will, accuracy, and power. And when overwhelming firepower is needed, there are cannons, tanks, and attack helicopters, all moving with purpose behind one goal: domination. And in the shadows, there are the quiet professionals, the Marine Raiders and Force Recon. They move deep behind enemy lines, execute, and vanish without a trace. But all of this means nothing without what each Marine carries inside: courage, loyalty, sacrifice. These are the values engraved in everyone who wears the uniform. This is more than a military unit. It's a family, a brotherhood that never breaks. They fight for their country, for each other, and for those who cannot fight for themselves. Today, tomorrow, and on every new battlefield, they will be there, ready, steady, unstoppable. They are the United States Marines, the few, the proud, the warriors who never back down. The few, the proud narrator, deep, powerful voice. They are the first to fight, the first to answer the call, the first to step into danger when others step back. Sound effect: helicopter blades chopping through the air, distant explosions. For nearly 250
One of the toughest and most elite branches of the U.S. military. Enlisting requires courage, discipline, and exceptional endurance. In recent years, more and more women have chosen to take on this challenge. Women who refused to accept that the Marines are a man's world and proved that strength is not about gender, but determination, began joining the Marine Corps during significant wars, though their roles were initially administrative or logistical. The first official female enlistment was during World War I. In 1943, the first all-female unit in the Marines was established, though their duties remained limited. Over the decades, especially after 2016, all combat positions were officially opened to women, allowing them to serve in any role, including the most dangerous and demanding.